recording. So very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the academicians, all the researchers present here. Today, we are discussing about one very new topic, which is dominating the academic and invention. Frugal Innovation 5.0. I'm here, Professor Dr. Rhituraj, with you, and need to explain the urgency of the frugal innovation. What is this that much trending frugal innovation is required in the all the research center, all the universities, all the countries? We have seen 3.4 billion people live below $5.5 per day, and they are facing truly high cost technology gap. Whatever the evolution and the new finding in the technology, but we have to also accept that it is coming with high cost. The problem now industry is facing that we are having the high class technology, but it is not with the optimum price. That's why the common people sorry, if they wanted to buy the technology, if they wanted to go with that technology, so it is not possible for them to purchase the things to use that technology, since the technology is coming from the high-tech industry and addressing to the top level entrepreneurs or the billionaires. So now it is time to devote our research to bring this technology at the cheapest price with the durable work. So we have seen research scarcity, we have seen the climate crisis there, and especially the inequality demand and affordable disruption. We need to understand this one. That's why we are introducing Frugal Innovation 5.0. That is, it is hybridizing learning process. We need to understand this is a very interesting concept and newly introduced as a Frugal Innovation 5.0. We have to first learn, then we have to do our research so that we can bring some sustainable invention, and it should be aligned with the new technology for the cheaper price, like that AI augmented invention will be there. So let us understand the detail of the evolution of the frugal innovation. It was starting with the era 1.0, and in those days, people are only thinking about the cost cutting. Only cost cutting. That is, their point is that we have to reduce the price of the instrument. That's why I have already explained that cost effectiveness should be there. But once it is entering to the frugal 2.0, then they are going with a redesign. First one is only the jugar, and second part is going with the efficient redesign. That is what was existing. We are utilizing the resources. That was the uniqueness of the frugal innovation 2.0. Thereafter, 3.0 focus on reverse engineering. That means we are making from starting from start to goal, and now return from goal to some optimum point to give us the best result. That was there. So it was leading to the functional parity. And thereafter, we have seen in the last time, that is 4.0 was coming. And in the 4.0, it is targeting the market. It has become more digital. I think that you have used all the digital product, new technology, then the use of internet, okay, 5G to 7G technology, and the open resources are also starting. But now, from this year, we are going with the 5.0, Frugal 5.0. That means combining all the above concept with artificial intelligence and sustainability to become more predictive in nature. We need to understand what is predictive mean. We are doing, say, if you are quantitative research designer, you are doing the regression. Okay, so what is their prediction? predictive analysis we are going with. So I think that is, we can say, revolution in the artificial intelligence industry. Before 2 months, that was the GPT technology, and now we are having the agentic AI. So we are thinking about the sustainability. Now you can say it is democracy in research and innovation. Now it is not confined to the high technology lab, but it is now become the democracy. Now everyone can enjoy their lab. I will go inside it in detail. Now you see that whatever the evolution in artificial intelligence and the era of 5.0, 5.0 of the frugal innovation started, it is creating one different impact. Now the poor people, now the common people can do excellent type of research because the virtual labs are being constructed. It is not like that you have to move from one country to the another country for that purpose, but now you can utilize, you can harness the power of invention. You can go for more patent by using the new technology that is available, and it is cheaper, it is durable, and it is reliable. It is reliable also. So this is bringing us the principle of the frugal invention or innovation 5.0. So first, definitely with the extreme affordability, we have to see like that everyone can afford. So what is there, how it is generating the employment, we need to understand. This is a new move in the technology. It is the new renaissance in the technology, and it is going with the reverse engineering and digital twin simulation to reduce R&D cost. So earlier, whatever the research and development cost was there, I have said that it is now to the common people. So some people will try to keep the gap between you and the innovation, showing that the high cost, etc. But with the 5.0 frugal innovation, it is reducing the gap, and it is now becoming easier for the common people to enter in the field of innovation and research and make them sustainable. This time, sustainability is there. This time, the invention will be market oriented, and the people will get the revenue generation from their research. This is the beauty of a 5.0, and definitely it is also based on evolution of AI to the agentic AI. So why agentic AI is different from the artificial intelligence, the common artificial intelligence? Now, if you want to build a startup, you do not need that much longer team. Earlier, the challenges were there. You need the big office. You want to start the company. You need at least 5 to 10 numbers of people to continue the company. You want to do something, but now it is changing. Now it is changing that you can appoint the agentic AI within a low cost. Somebody wanted to get the phone calls for your lead, for your institute, something you want to run, then you can use now agentic AI at low cost. And it is like human voice. They will make the phone calls, they will show their emotions, they will discuss with the person, and they will convince them for the registration. So with the technology, if you can adopt the technology, it is having the huge range of application with the frugal technology 5.0 in your colleges, in your university, in your administrative work, in your research work, in your official work. So it is now becoming the circular economy. We need to understand circular economy. So reuse and repurpose waste also. So now there will be no waste product like that. Everything will be reused. Okay, everything will be reused, and it will be cost effective. And definitely, it is truly, we can say, design thinking. Very, very important point here, because it is in most of the research paper you have seen like that this year, design thinking, AI driven design thinking. Why it is required? It is for the predictive invention. That means if you want to go for more patent, whether the invention if it is design pattern, if it is utility pattern, whether your invention will work or not. You can check it with the AI technology, with the simulation, and you can predict the result. If you want to launch one vehicle, so today you need not to go for first that directly go to the physical and I have to build the vehicle, I have to build the car, and then I can test. No, you can adopt the agentic AI to do these things and you can test the performance of the vehicle also. So now it is bringing the global scalability, scaling up. Okay, global scalability with the local adoption. Now it is interesting. That is, what is your local resources? You have to see. And you have to come to one field, global network, and you can scale your things. So my request to every academician, every researcher, just look around you that what are the resources, what is your strength, and what are the resources there. And you can truly go with the scalability of your research. Now let us understand the reverse engineering as a growth engine. Okay, so as a growth engine, what is their reverse engineering? What is reverse engineering? It is actually returning back to the optimum position and learn the core mechanism of the device. Core mechanism. So why this machine is working and how we can do it in a cost-effective manner. Now we are integrating the 3D printing with the open hardware platform. So multidisciplinary research is required. So you can see that the portable ECG are now available. It is less than 5% cost, and we have to focus in this kind of device development work because it is a multidisciplinary work. One person from the market research, from the management will say like that, these are the demand. So these are the demand in the society and we need this kind of device. Then the professor or the innovator or the research scholar, researcher will do their work in their different domain. They will find out I am doing in maybe chemistry. I need the artificial intelligence. They will join their hand with the AI guys. Then the AI scientists will support them to bring the realistic solution to the society. And here you can take the help of the latest AI version. So it will accelerate, speed it up. It will accelerate the patentable improvement in emerging markets. So different markets are there, different industry are there. I'm not confined to only one industry. I'm sharing that if you are having interest, you can enter into the different industry, and this Frugal 5.0 will give you the opportunity to accelerate your patentable improvements. Now, AI augmented design thinking. So, generative AI, we call it Gen AI. Create multiple low-cost prototype in an hours. Now the works will take less time. Not like earlier to develop one prototype. Earlier we need that 5 to 6 months. Now some 5 to 6 hours. And you can also check the working and the outcome of your prototype with rapid testing via simulation. You can do the simulation. For this you can use MATLAB, you can use the Simulink, like that, the software, and virtual reality lab. Now you need to move forward with real work. Whether you are from the social science, you are from humanities, you are from science, technology, you have to join your hands together to go and to utilize this technology. This is a new technology that inside your home, you are sitting at your home. You do not have your time to go to the universities to visit some lab, but you are connecting with the VR labs. It is a new concept. And we are also introducing this. You are sitting at, say, Nigeria, and you are accessing our lab in United States or in India. This is the VR labs. You can utilize different software. So artificial intelligence, AI is now becoming blessing for the researcher. You can reduce the time that was consumed earlier and without sacrificing the performance. This is very important. Without sacrificing the performance of your device, what you want to build. Now you are from, say, management, you are from social science, you know better what is the demand of the society. One scientist may not aware of the demand of the society. He may know that how to develop the device, but now you need to say like that, yes, these devices are required. This is high demand. I have seen one people, especially able people, he is facing this problem and it is a common problem. So you can work on this. So this kind of suggestion will come from social science, come from management, come from market research, come from journalism. So those who are connected with the common society, they can find out what is the need of the society. And those who are inside the lab, they will work on it to go with the sustainable development in R&D section. So therefore, enable inclusive R&D for small startup, even for the university. Now we are encouraging that if you are planning about your startup, if you are planning about your independent journey, if you are planning about your independent work, it is no more far away from you. Just you need to enter this world. So now let us understand the global health and the life-saving affordability. So low-cost ventilators are available today. AI-powered diagnostic coming with the smartphone. With a smartphone, you can go for diagnostic. So in the health industry also, okay, so you can see that in case of, say, 50, okay, dollar infant incubator saving newborn lives in rural Africa or India. This is coming. This is the power of the new technology. So why not we are thinking about this? If we are considering the agriculture, empowering that small farmer, we are also taking the leadership with the green person. Okay, green person agree in Mumbai. From Andheri East and Dombivli East, we are having this one. So we are encouraging farmer from all India and also from internationally. If you are a farmer, you need one good market, then we are there. And you can be your own leader. You can be your own entrepreneur. Because today we are having the technology, Internet of Things, IoT for the soil sensor. If you are working, just like I have shared that in the medical science, we are also working with our nursing home from Eudoxia. So now I am showing the agriculture sector. Agriculture also, we are having the green faucet. And you can build from e-waste, very interesting part, and open boards. E-waste, okay, that is electronic waste. What is electronic waste? And how you can build the new things. It is also one new dimension of research. So you can see the weather, okay, the pest alerts, we are also focusing on that one. Organic fertilizer we are providing, and we are providing also the training. We are also providing the opportunity for the farmer, and it is actually the free of cost from our side, counseling to the farmer. If you want to go for innovation, if you want to do innovation in cultivation sector, most of the things you can take the guidance from our Eudoxia group. We are having the green person agree, specially focus on the organic work. And we have to live with a beautiful world. If the world is with only the carbons, if the smoke everywhere, and you have to wear that for oxygen also, the mask you need. So what is the purpose of our technology? The technology is actually, I think that it is the biggest might among the common researcher. The technology is creating this pollution. No, the misuse of the technology is creating. The most of the time, the industrialists are not following the guideline, what was provided to them. So therefore, we have to be very active regarding our beautiful world, sustainable world. So agree is the core of every research, and we are encouraging you. For example, like that solar irrigation pump, with the financial models we are providing. Okay, the local correlation lab, that linking you farmer and engineer. So those who are engineer, say working in the agri science, agri related field, and you want to connect with the farmer, so I think that our green version will be the best platform. Thereafter, we are having, say, education industry, and which is most trending, and we are all belonging to this industry special. So we have seen that AR, VR technology, and STEM kits, okay, science, technology, engineering, and management. So virtual reality or augmented reality, that's whenever you are using, we are having now kits. It is the low cost kits. So recyclable material you can work. That means you need not to go to the field with, okay, with the VR system. If you are wearing the VR, you can see the reality, you can utilize your power at the low cost, and you can go for sustainable development in the education sector. Now, in education sector, you see that so many new things are coming. One presentation is not enough to address all the problems and the solution. So first, I am sharing offline first AI tutor. This is really interesting. We know all about the cloud computing technology. Internet is there, hi-fi internet we are using, high bandwidth we are having. So we are connecting to internet. We are using the chat GPT, open AI, or you are using the Gemini, or we are using, say, the Copilot or Grok 3. Now the question is that whether our technology is now becoming enough to bring the offline tutors. The answer is yes. Now the new computing age is coming. Okay, this is the advanced edge computing. Edge computing is not connected to the internet. It is like local internet. You have seen that very smart cars are now coming. So now the smart car, earlier, the if you were driving the car, if you are, it is a Tesla technology earlier. So you see that they are at the very beginning using the internet. So like the Google Map going there, but now it is moving to the edge computing. So edge computing, that means self-driven car. The machines like the BYD in China, they have introduced, Tesla, they have introduced. So with the edge computing, now the self-driving car, they are not connected to the internet for the security issue. They are going with the edge computing. Now it is the new revolution. That is, therefore, the Frugal 5.0 in this year, just the 2 months before. And we need to understand this is another world. That means one college is situated at very rural area where internet connection is not there. Now they can adopt the artificial intelligence with edge computing technology, and offline tutors are available. So our educators need to adopt the AI on right time. Otherwise, someone will replace you who know more about AI. So this is a time that we have to adopt the technology. So now you see that the open educational hardware like microscope and lab sensors, even up to telescope, with the virtual reality it is coming. That means you are sitting at your home and you are using your microscope for, and recently we have gone through one patent. We have filed lab sensor and open lab sensor. That is, so in your institution, if you need this kind of support, our definitely Royal Solution, one tech company is our sister company. We are always working on that. We are always working on that one. And if you need the support, so free to connect us for your incubation center, which is introducing the virtual lab, which is giving your student tutor, AI tutor. That means that tutor will speak anything, can solve anything. Subject wise tutor will be there. You need the mathematics, okay, mathematics tutor to solve the long integration, that it is in your hand. If you want to explain the cosmology, okay, that about the universe, and to draw the diagram with your AI tutor, then it is also in your hand. So I think that it will enhance the quality of our teaching, and it will make more attractive to our students. They will feel more attractive. It's not like that the end of teaser. It's actually the next phase of teaser. Please understand this. Do not listen to some people, those who are saying like that the AI will capture the job of the people. It's like that the computer. They are always using these things. Whenever computer came, they said computer will took all the job of the people. No, they are taking the job of the people, those who do not know how to use computer. Now the computer with artificial intelligence. So you have to learn how to make it interesting, how to make it wonderful for your student, for your research scholar. They need now 3D visualization. They want to use the AR, they want to use the VR, they want to see the world. They cannot go to the sky and to see the Mars. If they want to see, they want to do the research in cosmology, they will use VR and they will see our solar system. They will see our solar system. So this is the process that we have to go for adoption for our patent filing process, for our new invention. And we are here. Eudoxia Research Center is here. Eudoxia Research University in Newcastle. So if you are from the United States of America, let us join our hand with Eudoxia Research University. In India, Eudoxia Research Center. In London, in UK, URIC, Universal World Research Innovation Center. So we are having in different zone our research and innovation lab. So you can go with incubation center in your college, in your university, and there you will make one new lab with some AI in that lab. So your student will have the access to AI and research software. So we can start this frugal edtech as an equalizer for the rural school also. So our part is there that in the rural school also we are ready to support, because our life is for mankind. We need to go for the support of the people. Now it will give you the sustainable business model. Of course, sustainable business model and with the patenting models. So if your works on patent, you can sell your patent to the company or you can utilize it as a good business model. So learn IP strategy. It is also required. If you are doing research, then connect your research, your field. If you are doing political science, history, cultural study, qualitative research, quantitative research, whatever it is, connect it to the field work, connect it to the IP strategy, intellectual property. Then only you are having rights. If you are spending 1 year, try to have some IP in your hand. Intellectual property right, IPR. It may be in the form of patent, it may be in the form of trademark, it may be in the form of copyright. We are here to support you in this journey also. Our Royal Patent Solution is always giving you the support. You can just connect if you are going with your trademark, your copyright, your patent. We are all together. So local manufacturing must be encouraged, and I think that it will distributed supply chain. So local technology, that means locally we can manufacture and it will be distributed to entire world. So every local area is rich of some element, is rich of some material. We are ready to support your journey. As a research, you can take it is as a career. Research and innovation is no more only the bookish thing that I have to go for the conference and to present my work to get only certificate. It is the opportunity for your networking. It is the opportunity for your own business model. It is the opportunity to become the research pioneer. And you can start your journey. You can join your hand with us. You can go with collaboration. You can develop your lab. You can develop your patent and copyright. So I think that in this way, we will develop the micro entrepreneur networks for scaling. We need to penetrate every part of the country, to every member, every society. You know the biggest problem with us? That is, we are only thinking about traditionally. What is going on in the society? I need to move forward with that one. What will happen if we go with think different? Something from your side? That is, if some people, every people I am sharing that running after only one job, then it is not the solution. The solution is that how you can become the creator of the jobs. And this micro entrepreneur, whatever I am sharing here, will go for the scaling of the invention and connecting the people. You are having the people from Philippines here, you are having people from United States, you are having people from Nigeria, South Africa, Zambia, Brazil. So every country is having their own uniqueness, one market, demand for some products, and you are locally, these are available to you. Locally you are having, actually I have seen so many videos where some, maybe the people, those who are cultivator making say tomato, so they are throwing the potato, but say tomato, okay, because they are locally, they are doing these things, and they are not having market, no market for them. So after few days like that, 10 days, 15 days, what they will do, because the bad smell will come from these all things. So why not our academician will guide them, be involved in the practical life-based research. This is the Frugal 5.0. This is actually the cost-effective research for the upliftment of the common people's life. Let us do it together. Yes, of course, you can go for funding here, impact investors, if you need the guidance, if you want to go with the CSR activities, or you want to take that one. Okay, the social bonding must be there. I'm sharing that one. Therefore, today in this international conference, we have given our tribute to Jubin Garg, because he was having the social bond. The more impactful part is that the social bonding with the common people, living in the heart of common people. That is why I am sharing that academician must play this role. His philosophy, I think, that very good for our academician. We can task the every common people. We should go door to door. We should live with the common people. Then we can connect them to our innovation. Otherwise, our innovation will be inside the lab. No doubt how many patents I am having, how many patents you are having, how many publications you are having. But the real truth is that if you are not connecting to the common people, if you are not helping them, all right, you are maybe doing your job in the university, you may be professor, you may be dean, you may be vice chancellor. But the crux of our academic and research is truly to support our common people. So we should take the leadership on it. Now, the strategic value design pattern in this frugal innovation, design pattern will play the role. So we are always encouraging user-centric design. The design pattern, whatever you are developing, it should be user-centric. It should be as per people demands. And definitely, I think that you will build your brand identity and you can then build your trust. So you see that here I am sharing the case study as a Jaipur food. Okay. So that is improve the prosthetic aesthetic. Okay, and you see that it is now coming there as a global humanitarian acceptance. So those who were losing their, that some of the organs, they need some cheaper prosthetic aesthetic to support their life, the person who made the accident. So this kind of, I think that innovative work we should appreciate. Okay, innovative work we should appreciate, and we should more focus that how we can develop these things for the mankind, for the common people. Then thereafter, if you see about the utility pattern, it is also to bring the high range technology. So I think that it is selling core working principle. Core working principle, that is the low cost, okay, ventilators or machine like that. New technology you can bring. Okay, reverse engineering, I have already explained that how we are developing. If we are returning back with our engineering, then we can find out the optimum point where the cost is minimum and our productions, our devices will be durable in nature and realistic invention will be there. Then thereafter, technology with the affordable rates, global investors we can attract, and social entrepreneur also will be connected with the IP secure work. Okay, then you can transfer, you can sell your technology, and AI tools will, okay, support your patent drafting, and do the simulation to develop your prototype, and it will reduce the cost as well as the time. So let us come towards the revenue and the employment generation in this frugal innovation. This is very important because if we can go with the employment generation process, if we can guide our research scholars, if we say into our university system that yes, we want to also go for our incubation center, we are ready with Eudoxia Research Center. If you are planning in India, then you can plan your incubation center in your college, in your university. We are ready. We are ready to introduce the new kinds of lab where the student will do the innovation, and our AI technology will encourage them every day. Then yes, do this research, do this innovation. These are the devices that you can work. So they can discuss with AI. They can speak to AI and AI will answer. And if they need the notes, AI will also prepare the notes. They can download the notes. This kind of AI we are having. I have shown you numbers of time the live demonstration with the AI. And day by day, we are developing more and more agentic AI, GPT technology to support the innovation system. So this, whenever the product, this process should be continued in every college and university. College and university should not be considered as the production center of the unemployed people. It should be considered like United States or like China, that they are doing that. Yes, this is the opportunity for us to go for the employment and earning. So whenever they will learn the process, whenever they are inside their bachelor degree, they are pursuing their masters, they are doing their PhD, and if they are really the society oriented, okay, they will become that revenue generation oriented people, then of course they will get the opportunity to earn good. So it will create the job, okay, in the assembly, in the repair section, small scale production, entrepreneurial ecosystem we have to build. Every colleges I am requesting here, if you are from the different institution, let us join our hand. And this is, we need to make entrepreneurial ecosystem. We are ready to make one entrepreneurial ecosystem. We want to make the revolution in the society so that our student will not say like that, sir, I am not having money for today. It is heart touching. One day, one of the research scholar come to me. He shared that, sir, I am not having job. I am not having earning source. If I will purchase or if I will go to that conference, I do not know how I will manage the next month food to my family. So, sir, it is not possible to go there. Yes, it is true. It is the truth of our society. We have to accept that more and more time academicians are suffering. Other industries are not suffering that much. Academicians are suffering the most. And if we will not think about this, then our entrepreneurial ecosystem will be not there. So I am encouraging you for the global partnership. Let us go for global partnership, and it will go with the multiplier effect. So the low cost invention can create the millions of jobs. So measuring the impact and scalability, of course, we have to see that affordability index. That means cost versus income. If we are keeping, say we are starting something, we are keeping 5 people, but I am having salary for 2 people. We are earning for 2 people, we are spending money for 5 people, then it is not the sustainability, it is again the business principle. We cannot do so. Affordability index must be there. While you are starting, don't go blind. I'm not sharing like that. You should keep the 5 people and you are having the income for 2 people. No. Do alone. First, you prove yourself that you are actually sustainable. You are having the scalability. Then go for scalability. Otherwise, you are having so many case study that they are becoming failure because of their extraordinary scalability in their business. Then you have to go with the tech rich. Tech rich, that is your technology should be up to the mark and the time oriented. Do some work on environmental saving. That is the CO or material reduction. So many industries are there. Those who are making the more pollutions, they are actually starting the threatening to our environment. You can see the abrupt change in the environment. Sometimes if it is raining, the acid rain, up to, if you see the quality of the rainwater, then you will find out. It is bringing to acid rain now. So many places, people are not aware of that one. If you are going by the rain, now not like older days, you will enjoy the drops of rain I am enjoying. No, it is the drops of acid you are getting because of the pollution, ozone depletion layer. What is going on? So if we are not concerned right now, then in our future it will be big threatening. And real world success we have to understand. So future direction, I'm coming towards the end of my presentation. So we have to adopt the AI driven crowdsource invention platform. It is not like that I need big lab. It is not like that I need a big building to do my research. So now it is democracy in research and innovation, which artificial intelligence. That means from your home only. If you are having the mobile phone, it is enough to enter into the lab. It's not like that you need a big building, you need the big arrangement of the 5 to 10 computer, or you need the arrangement of the sophisticated laboratory. You need not to move from one country to another country if you are not having money. So open patent tool. Please focus. If you are from science, technology, etc., then patent must be there. And if you are doing theoretical work, then copyright. Move forward with copyright. And especially health and climate, we have to look forward. Smart materials, and especially the cost-effective material for the bioengineering, for the medical science. And we need to also go with the policy advocacy for inclusive IP laws and funding. So also think about how you can protect your intellectual property, which like trademark, which like your copyright, or maybe the design patent, or maybe utility patent. And after getting your patent and at least some research paper in your hand, move forward for funding. Large numbers of funding agencies are there, and always funding agency is searching the right person. So now coming towards my conclusion slide, again I am sharing. Invent for billions, not just for billions of dollars. This is very important. And that the session I have started, tribute to Zubin Garg, I am sharing again. He was working for the billions of people, not for the billions dollar. So our academicians are always like that. So let us invent for billions of people. That is very simple device, so that we can support their life, we can support their journey. Not for only money. In this life, with the time, we will move forward. So if we will not think today for the common people, you are academician, who will think for them? Please let us make that Frugal Innovation 5.0 network for collaboration and indigenous invention, indigenous technology, local based technology. We can go. We can empower the local marketer, researcher, and entrepreneur. So your next breakthrough could transform an entire economy. The complete economy you can change with your invention. So best wishes to all the academicians and the researchers and the innovators for your wonderful breakthrough in science, technology, innovation, patent, and copyright filing. And we are always there to support your journey. Thank you, everyone. I'm winding up my presentation. Thank you, and namaste from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, our Honorable Chief Patron and the President, for such an exceptional and mind intriguing and, of course, an important and very intriguing message in ICORM 2025. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful. Let's discuss, because